Hello and welcome to English Grammar and Literature World. Today we'll be talking about antonyms based on SSC, CGL, CHSL, MTS as well as state competitive exams. We will cover complete antonyms from A to Z, and this video will be the first part. So let's start. As we move forward, first of all, antonym of authentic. So authentic means real or genuine. Real, or you can say genuine. 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 Okay. So the antonym of authentic is unreal. So option C is the right answer. Or you can say fake. Genuine, reliable and valid are the synonyms of authentic. That's why option C, unreal, is the right answer. Next, antonym of abound. So what is the meaning of abound? So abound means a large numbers or quantities. That is abound. Or you can say lavish, flourish. Okay. So antonym of abound is deficient. So option B is the right answer. So deficient means one kind of lacking or short supply. Okay, lacking or in short supply. That is deficient. Look at the other options: flourish, overflow, plentiful. These are the synonyms of abound. That's why option B, deficient, is the right answer. Next, antonym of abash. So look, abash means to embrace or makes someone feel ashamed. Okay, so abash means one kind of embarrass, discourage. So these are the synonyms of abash. So what is the antonym of abash? So antonym of abash is encourage. Okay, so option C is the right answer. Discompose means confuse. So discourage, embarrass and discompose are not the right answer. Next, antonym of awkward. So awkward means clumsy, or you can say unskillful. That is awkward. So what is the antonym of awkward? Skillful, clever. Okay, so option A, clever, is the right answer. Clever means one kind of intelligence, or you can say skill. That is the opposite of awkward. So clumsy, ungainly are the synonym of awkward. That's why these are not the right answer. And ponderous is totally inappropriate. Ponderous means slow or heavy. That means slow or heavy. So ponderous is not the right answer. Next, antonym of adamant. So what is the meaning of adamant? Adamant means very firm. FIRM. Or you can say rigid. One kind of streak. That is adamant. So opposite of adamant must be soft. Okay, so option A, soft, is the opposite of adamant. Or you can say antonym of adamant: stubborn, rigid, inflexible. So these are the synonyms of adamant. That's why option B, C, D are not the right answer. Next, antonym of adroit. So what is the meaning of adroit? Adroit means skillful. And you can say clever. Okay, clever. So opposite of adroit should be unskillful. Here option A is the right answer. That is unskilled. Okay. Okay. So look, mastery, expert, and proficient. These are the synonyms of adroit. So these are not the right answer. Okay. Very good. Next, antonym of apparent. So look, apparent means clearly visible or understood. That is apparent. So apparent means CLEARL, clearly visible. VISIBLE, clearly visible. That is apparent. So what is the antonym of apparent? So something which is not clear, vague, gloomy, cloudy. Okay, or you can say something which is doubtful. That is the antonym of apparent. So look at the options. So option D, that is doubtful. So doubtful is the antonym of apparent. So evident, obvious, and practical, all of these are the synonyms of apparent. That's why they are not the right answers. Next, antonym of accord. I think you people have heard the name accord. So you must have heard awesome accord. So accord means agreement. Okay, MENT. So accord means agreement, or you can say harmony. That is accord. So what is the antonym of accord? Antonym of accord is controversy. Controversy. Okay, option C is the right answer. Agreement and harmony are the synonyms of accord. Symphony means, symphony is one kind of harmony of sounds, a musical harmony. Musical harmony. Okay, so symphony is not the right answer. Next, antonym of accumulation. So what is the meaning of accumulation? Accumulation means gathering or collecting. Okay, so you can say gathering or collecting. COLLECTING, collecting, or you can say amass. That is accumulation. So what is the antonym of accumulation? So antonym of accumulation is separation. Yes, option B, separation. So option B is the right answer. Preservation means gathering or collecting. So preservation is not the antonym. And conservation is the same synonym of accumulation. So conservation should be eliminated. And store means collecting or gathering. So store should be eliminated. So option B, separation, is the right antonym of accumulation. Next, antonym of abominable. So what is the meaning of abominable? So look, abominable means hateful. Okay, hateful, 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 or you can say disgusting, GUSTING. Yes, disgusting. So look, antonym of abominable is option C, likable. Likable. So detestable, repugnant, and odious are the synonym of abominable. So detestable, repugnant, and odious are not the right answers. Next, antonym of accomplish. So what is the meaning of accomplish? Accomplish means to successfully complete something. Okay, successfully complete something. That is accomplish. Completeness. You can say completeness. That is accomplish. So antonym of accomplish is forsake. Okay, forsake. So option D. Forsake means to abandon or give up. You can say give up. Give up. That is forsake. Okay. So look, attain means to achieve. So attain is not the antonym of accomplishment. And succeed. Succeed is one kind of synonym of accomplish. That's why succeed should be eliminated. And triumph. Triumph means victory. So it is another thing, not related. Okay. Next, antonym of apathy. So what is the meaning of apathy? Apathy means lack of interest or emotion. So lack of interest, or you can say emotion, that is apathy. So antonym of apathy is eagerness. Yes, eagerness. So you have a great eager to something, that is eagerness. Okay, so eagerness means interest, and apathy means lack of interest, and eagerness means interest, or one kind of enthusiasm. Okay, so option C is the right answer. Indifference is the actually synonym of apathy, so option A is not the right answer. Aloofness is the same, and unconcerned means lack of care. Okay, so option C, eagerness, is the right antonym of apathy. Next, antonym of assiduous. So what is the meaning of assiduous? So assiduous means hardworking and persistent. So assiduous means hardworking, hardworking. Okay, so I think if people get the answer, opposite of assiduous is lethargic. Very simple. Lethargic means sluggish or lazy. One can laziness, that is lethargic. Look, diligent. So diligent is the synonym of assiduous, so diligent should be eliminated. Attentive also, and persevering means effort, that's why persevering should be eliminated. So option A, lethargic, is the right antonym of assiduous. Next, antonym of antipathy. So antipathy means strong dislike, that is antipathy. So what is the antonym of antipathy? Obviously admiration. So option B is the right answer. Admiration means deep or one kind of affection. Okay, you can say affection, that is admiration. So hostility, aversion, dissolutions are the synonyms of antipathy. Next, antonym of sorry for typing mistake. The spelling should be ALIEN. Okay, alien. So alien means external, or you can say foreigner. Okay, so foreigner, FOREGINER, foreigner, or you can say external, that is alien. So look, antonym of alien is obviously resident. So you are the domicile of India, so you actually a resident, not alien. But someone came from Bangladesh, then he must be a alien, because he is not the citizen of India, is not the domicile of India, not the resident of India. I think you people get it. So look, foreigner is the synonym of alien, so foreigner should be eliminated. Outsider and external, so these are the not appropriate, so resident is the right answer. Next, antonym of adjacent. So adjacent means next to or nearby. Okay, next to, or you can say nearby, that is adjacent. So antonym of adjacent is option C, separation. Okay, adjoining, closeness, and proximity, these are the synonyms of adjacent, that's why we have to eliminate it, all of these options. So separation is the right answer. Next, antonym of amplify. So amplify means increase or expand, that is amplify, or you can say increase. So antonym of amplify should be contraction. Yes, contraction. Okay, contraction means reduction, or you can say reduction. Enlarge means expand, extend related to amplify, and elevate. Elevate also the synonym of amplify. That's why these are not the right answers. Next, antonym of abjure. So what is the meaning of abjure? Abjure means to reject. To reject. That is abjure. Okay, or you can say forsake. Forsake. Or renounce. Renounce. So I think you are able to answer what is the antonym of abjure. So option A, forsake, is the right answer. Sanction means approve something. Renounce also related to abjure. And relinquish. Sorry. The right answer is option B, sanction. Sanction. Sorry for inadvertible mistake. Forsake is not the right answer. Okay, sanction is the right answer. Forsake is actually the synonym. So we have to eliminate forsake, as well as renounce and relinquish. So option B, sanction, is the right answer. Next, antonym of absolve. Absolve means to free someone from guilt or blame. Okay, free from guilt or blame, that is absolve. So antonym of absolve, option B, accuse. Accuse means to charge. To charge someone with wrongdoing. Okay, to charge someone for wrongdoing, that is accuse. So pardon is not the right answer. Also forgive and relent. So option B, accuse, is the antonym of absolve. Next, antonym of antique. So antique means old, or you can say ancient. Okay, ancient. So antonym of antique is modern. Ancient means old. Primitive means old or ancient. Archaic means old. So ancient, primitive and archaic are not the right answers. Option C, modern, is the right antonym of antique. Okay, very good. Next, antonym of allure. Allure means attract. ATTRACT. Attract, or you can say charm. Okay, so what is the antonym of allure? So antonym of allure is repulse. So repulse means one kind of disgust. Okay, disgust. Entice, fascinate and tempt are the synonym of allure. That's why entice, fascinate and tempt should be eliminated. So option A, repulse, is the right antonym of allure. Next, antonym of acrimony. So acrimony means one kind of bitterness, one kind of enmity, or you can say harshness. Okay, or you can say bitterness, that is acrimony. So what is the opposite or antonym of acrimony? That is sweetness. So option D is the right antonym of acrimony. Look, harshness, bitterness and enmity are the synonyms of acrimony. Okay, next, antonym of adherent. So what is the meaning of adherent? Adherent means follower, you can say disciple, or you can say devotee. Okay, these are the synonyms of adherent. So option D, antagonist. Antagonist is the antonym of adherent. So antagonist means opponent. Okay, opponent. Disciple, follower, devotee, all of these are synonyms of adherent. So this is the last one, antonym of adversity. So what is the right answer? Let me know in comment. So what is the right answer? Let me know in comment. So that's all for today. Keep reading, keep writing, and keep subscribing English Grammar and Literature World. Also stay connected for more updates. Okay? Thank you.